Two women are on a girls' night out, both of them married, loyal, and exemplary wives. This night, they have had one too many Bacardi breezers and are unsteadily walking home. On the way, they suddenly realize that they really have to pee. They look around, but there's no restroom in sight, so they decide to sneak into a nearby cemetery. They find a quiet spot behind some tombstones and relieve themselves. One woman doesn't have anything to wipe with, so she uses her panties and throws them away. The other, more resourceful, grabs a ribbon from a nearby wreath and uses that. The next day, their husbands are chatting. One says, we really need to keep a closer eye on our wives. Mine came home without her panties. The other husband shakes his head and says, that's nothing. Mine came back with a card stuck to her saying, we'll never forget you. From all the guys at the fire station. A woman in her 70s decided it was finally time to get married. She put an ad out in the newspaper. Husband wanted, must not beat me, must not walk all over me, must still be good in bed. She got many applicants, but after a few weeks, she still hadn't found anyone suitable. One day she heard a knock at the door. She opened it to find an older gentleman in a wheelchair with no arms and no legs. Curious, she asked, what makes you think you're a good fit? He smiled and said, well, I can't beat you because I have no arms. I can't walk all over you because I have no legs. She chuckled, but then asked, and how do you think you'll still be good in bed? The man leaned forward with a wink and said, I rang the doorbell, didn't I? A man and his wife were awakened at 3 a.m. by a loud pounding on the door. The man gets up and goes to the door where a drunken stranger standing in the pouring rain is asking for a push. Not a chance, says the husband. It's 3 a.m. He slams the door and returns to bed. Who was that? Asked his wife. Just some drunk guy asking for a push. Reply. Did you help him? She asks. No, it's 3 a.m. and it's pouring rain. The wife, now fully awake, gives him a stern look. Remember that time we broke down and those two guys helped us? You should be ashamed of yourself. Go out there and help him. The man, feeling guilty, gets dressed and goes out into the rain. He calls out into the dark. Hello? Are you still there? Do you still need a push? He hears a voice from the shadows. Yes, please. Where are you? The man asks. I'm over here, on the swing. The girl admired the boy's mobile phone and asked, that's a nice mobile. Where did you get it? The boy grinned and replied, I won it in a running race. Curious, the girl inquired, how many people were in the race? The boy's eyes twinkled as he answered, just 3, the mobile owner, the police, and me. One day in an English class, the teacher asked the students, give me 3 sentences in different tenses with example. A boy raised his hand and said, I saw your daughter yesterday. That's past tense. We are in love. Present. We will run away tomorrow. Future tense.